It's Monday here. Hello, everybody. Hello, my friends. I just met here, Road to Paris. Welcome to my podcast. I hope you're having a good time. You've been trying to check what's going on in Paris. I hope you have access to that. We've been talking track and field exclusively and focusing on Kenyan runners, trying to see how they are going to do, what they might do, and what might happen. But yesterday, I did a digression. I decided to broaden my horizon, get the full package of Olympics. What did I do? I went down under. And down under were the Australian ladies playing Zambia in football. Barbara Banda scores one of the fastest goals in the Olympics. She just got the ball, it was a goal. Classic. And there you had Zambia leading a few times here and there, boom, boom, boom. Before you know it, it was an avalanche of goals. It was a thriller. The Aussies could not just go under, could they? They found a way to win, and they did. I enjoyed the game. I'm a referee. I love watching football, and I think it's a good thing to do that. Diversity is good in everything. Anyway, let's get back to business. Episode number 13. Road to Paris, Olympics, running, athletics, Kenya. Okay. Today, I'm going to talk about steeplechase, women's steeplechase. Beatrice Chepkiech, world record holder, 8:44, brilliant time a few years ago. I think it's 2018. She's been on stage in steeplechase for a while. She's done everything in steeplechase. 3 times she's a world champion. 3 times. Think about that. And I'm only talking of not a long period of time, but she's been very consistent in world championship. When it comes to Olympics, there's a problem. I don't know what it is. She's not been able to medal. She was 7th, I think, in Tokyo, 4th in Brazil. And this time she's leading a field of Faith Chirotich and Beatrice Chebet. She's a grandma to these kids. By the way, it's a compliment. Trust me. Running takes a toll on anybody, mostly at that level. So Beatrice, don't feel offended if you see this anywhere. She might not. Anyway, so she has a longevity that has really spanned over the years. I think she's 33. That's a lot of miles. So she comes into the Olympics and she didn't do good in the last league in Paris, where she was leading and faded really badly to a time of 9:27 against the Bahrain Winfred Zavi, X something AVI. It's a very interesting name. She's a Kenyan, by the way, formerly Kenyan, now runs for Bahrain. That's a very tough woman to compete against. She has one of those, she just knows how to finish the race. So she faded so badly in Paris, and I was concerned, and I went to trying to figure out what's going on with her, and I thought she was injured. But I think it's leading to Olympics. She seems to be struggling every time. And last time I checked, she has asked for a personal coach or her own coach during the time she's not running for the country. So they allowed that, they accommodated our request. That tells me she wants to do something special. I hope she does. But she's going into a field full of great. There's a Ugandan, what's her name? Peruth Chemutai. She has a lead time this year. So Beatrice had a good season to begin with. She opened her season very well in China. I have a feeling she's over-raced. I've seen her in a couple of races. She takes the lead. She's putting herself in a good place. But maybe it's taking a toll on her, or she's over-preparing. Sometimes you can do that. But I want to give her some, what I call solace. Is this going to be a consolation, caviar? Because I looked back at some history, and there's something that she might be in good company, if one can take consolation in that. Moses Kiptanui, a Kenyan world champion 3 times himself, world record holder at one point, never got a gold. And at the peak of his career in 1992, the Kenyans did not even pick him to go to Barcelona. So that opportunity just disappeared. So he goes to Atlanta in 1996 and gets silver. Another Kenyan, Ketero, I think that was his name, wins gold. So 3 times world champion, world record holder, goes to Olympics, gets a silver. Are you ready for the next person here? Wilson Kipketer. Get excited here. World record holder at the best of his game in 1996. He doesn't go to the Olympics in Atlanta, so he missed that opportunity. He goes to Sydney, gets a silver. He's still a favorite going to Sydney, by the way, because he had the world record at that point. He doesn't. He gets silver, and then he gets a bronze 4 years later. He was a world champion 3 times too. Beatrice Chepkiech, you're in good company, my friend. Sometimes it doesn't happen even to the best of us. I don't know whether I'm preaching here or I'm comforting people, but Beatrice Chepkiech has a great company to think about if things don't work out. Olympics are tough. The pressure just to get over the hump or win gold is just incredible. I have no idea, but these athletes I've mentioned, I can imagine they wanted to win gold at their times. Beatrice, you still have a chance. I hope things will go for Beatrice. At least she gets a medal, any form at this time. She's 33. Ouch. Time can run very fast when you're running. Okay, so that is Beatrice Chepkiech for me. She's had a great career, and if you look at longevity in track and field, steeplechase is a brutal event. She's been around quite a while. I think she's done well. I hope she gets a medal in this 2024 Olympics.